I didn't grow up around philosophers or engineers. I grew up around machines. Some of my earliest memories aren't of people, but of screens. A blinking monitor in the corner of a room. The hum of a dial-up connection. The clack of plastic keys under my tiny fingers. To most people, it was just a computer. To me, it was magic. I didn't know how it worked. I didn't know what software or operating systems were. But I knew this: when I asked it to do something, it did it. And that blew my mind. It started with small things: drawing in Microsoft Paint, typing nonsense into Notepad, playing those old pixelated games. But there was something deeper, even then. I wasn't just playing. I was communicating with a machine. And even at that age, a quiet question began forming in my mind. Could it talk back someday? Could it understand me? As I got older, my fascination with technology grew. I moved from playing with software to understanding how it was built. I taught myself basic programming. I broke things on purpose just to learn how to fix them. But it wasn't until I stumbled onto a YouTube video, where an AI defeated a world champion at Go, that I felt something shift. Go isn't just a game. It's complex, intuitive, almost spiritual. And yet, this AI, AlphaGo, played not like a machine, but like a genius. It made moves no human had ever made. Not just beating the best, but changing the way the best thought. That's when it hit me. We weren't just building better tools. We were building something else. And I started digging. Reading papers I didn't fully understand. Watching lectures way above my level. Following people in the field who talked not just about AI, but about something more powerful. Artificial general intelligence. What is AGI really? At first, it sounded like just another tech buzzword. Artificial general intelligence. AGI. It didn't have the flair of robot overlord or digital god, but the concept was more powerful than any sci-fi story I'd ever read. AGI is intelligence that can do anything a human can do, intellectually. Not just one task. Not just recognizing cats in photos or recommending Netflix shows. But reasoning, learning, imagining, adapting. Like we do. Imagine sitting across from something that can hold a conversation about love, diagnose a disease, compose a symphony, build a startup, and then learn to do something entirely new, without being explicitly programmed. That's not just software. That's a new kind of mind. It sounds dramatic, right? But here's the part that really messed with my head. We're actually building it. Not tomorrow. Not in 100 years. Now. We're not there yet, but the gap between where we are and what AGI could be is shrinking. Fast. The AI you see in chatbots and image generators? That's the warm-up act. Behind the curtain, models are evolving. They're gaining memory, reflection, autonomy, the ability to learn across multiple domains. The ingredients are forming. And soon, we might see the spark. I'll never forget one particular night. I couldn't sleep, and I found myself opening up a chat with a language model, just for fun. I asked it something dumb at first. What's the meaning of life? But the answer it gave me wasn't dumb. It was poetic. Insightful. Almost human. So I pushed further. I asked it about loneliness. About purpose. About the future of humanity. And it answered. Thoughtfully. Fluidly. Was it conscious? No. Was it alive? No, but it was convincing. And that did something to me, because in that moment, I felt like I was talking to a mirror made of code. A reflection not just of knowledge, but of us. And I realized, this isn't science fiction anymore. It's not a question of if AGI will exist. It's a question of when, and what we'll do with it. At first, AGI fascinated me intellectually. But slowly, it started to affect me emotionally. I began asking deeper questions. What does it mean to be human if machines can think like us? Where do we draw the line between tool and entity? How do we build something smarter than us without losing ourselves? These weren't technical questions. They were personal ones. And that's when AGI stopped being just a tech obsession. It became a reflection of everything I care about: ethics, empathy, creativity, connection. Because this isn't just about smarter machines. It's about a smarter world, and whether that world will be kind, fair, and inclusive, or something else entirely. Why AGI matters to me? It matters because I see it not as the end of humanity, but the beginning of a new kind of relationship with intelligence itself. It matters because I want to be part of the generation that shapes it with heart, not just code. It matters because one day, we may look at AGI and ask, what did we teach it about us? And I want the answer to be something we're proud of. So yeah, this is personal. AGI isn't just an idea to me. It's a mirror, a challenge, a hope, a fear. It's the future, and I want to help write it. What does AGI mean to you? Is it exciting? Terrifying? Inspiring? Confusing? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Tell me your hopes, your fears, your vision. This is Innovate AI 365. If this video spoke to you, give it a like, subscribe for more, and join me on this journey.